Hi folks, welcome to a special inside edition at an undisclosed location of the Horde. It's about 71.2 degrees in here. It's about 4 o'clock, 7/28, July 28th, and it's a Sunday. Sunday means we go to the flea market. So I went to the flea market, my normal flea market out in Connecticut, and this is what I came up with. And I was very disappointed. Basically, a few hand tools and some wire racks. Had me ready to cry. The wire racks, there's 20 of these things. They're actually kind of a shelf situation. Came with a bunch of little square blocks or blocks with square holes in them or something to put it together. But anyway, these were $5, just to back up a little bit so you can see them closer. And then a bunch of wrenches. All metric. This is an SK. I'll show you closer. SK 12 millimeter. Then this is Challenger 12, Challenger 14, Challenger 17, Challenger 17, and then this is a New Britain 17, and then a Challenger 19, which I like Challenger stuff. They're good. I prefer the shinier finish, but these will work. Anyway, all the wrenches, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wrenches. These were $8, and these were $5. So, kind of not really thrilled. The market was small. I guess people thought it was going to rain here, so or rain out there in Connecticut, so the showing was very poor. So on my way to this undisclosed location, we hit another flea market. I had my wife with me, and what did we buy? Well, we started out with this weather station. It was $5. I just put the batteries in it, put the whole weather station for $5, so I was happy with that. And then for $12 we got this light, which is LED, kind of cool, right? Shine it on the wall for you, right? And that's low, there's high. So this LED light, and these two guys were $12. They make music somehow, I don't know. See, my wife plays piano, so you can kind of see the notes going around in the background. So you got that guy, and then this guy. This one plays a Small World After All. So that one's Small World After All, and I have no clue what this one plays. So anyway, they wanted $5 each for him. And we picked up the 3 of them were $12, so we got them for $4 each. And the woman put on quite a show. She wasn't wearing much of a shirt, so she put on quite a show for me, and I always like that kind of show. I read James Patterson, so that was $3. And a friend of mine, Jason, collects tube testers. So at the second flea market we picked up this old Sylvania tube tester. It's known tube tester type 620. I've been kind of looking around for a year, and I really haven't found that. Came with warranty cards. The only thing that I found a little bit interesting is if you turn it over and look at the back of it, that's what it says. Could you guys see that? So 105 to 125 volts, 50 to 60 cycles, made in the USA, and there's a serial number which is 2220, I believe. So that's, I mean, that name tag there riveted on like that, that's old. Obviously, we haven't been making stuff in the United States for a little while. Tubes haven't been made. That's what the clasps look like. I don't know. Just in case Wild Eye Northern Boy looks at it. Got plenty of, what do they call this, patina? I mean, let me show you. It's got a leather strap for carrying it. I don't know if that tells you guys anything. Yeah, my new weather gauge just took a dive. The feet do appear to be rubber. There's the hinges. So anyway, the toolbox, or the, well, I didn't break it yet, so that's all good. So we're talking 12 and 3 makes 15, 20 with the weather station, 45 with that, and then getting to this other stuff. Oh, I think I've mentioned the toolkit stuff, that I like these toolkits. The guy told me this went to a Suzuki motorcycle. I mean, that's what it says. I don't know. Could you guys see that? Yamaha. Actually, he said Yamaha Motorcycle. So, and there's all the tools that came with it. And that was $1. I like paying $1 for those. I like it a lot, paying $1 for those. In this box of cigars came BBs and these CO2 cartridges. All the CO2 cartridges are full, and you can see a bunch of BBs on the bottom. The box, the cartridges, and the BBs was $2, and I got these from the same guy. So I spent $3. I guess that takes me to 48. And in the cigar box was this receipt. So it's from 6/15/02, Rhode Island, Warwick, Rhode Island, and Jeff. And it looks like he bought some parts of a Camaro, $500 worth of Camaro. So anyway, I always find the receipts interesting. Nice timestamp type stuff. Anyway, so 3, that takes us to 48. Then I parted with another $15 for this box of stuff. The Schrader, I think that's how one says that, battery charger. It's nothing special. 8 amps, 6 and 12 volts. So the battery charger, nothing special. That just kind of came along with it. This thing here, I don't know, can you guys see that? It says diode tester, alternator diode tester, frontwards, backwards, push to test. And then, I mean, I don't know if there's a battery in there. That's what it says on the back. I guess you plug it in. It's got a clip and a probe. So I'm not quite sure what all this is about. I got a buddy of mine who likes the tube tester I showed you before. He's got a couple of old cars, particularly an old Charger, 68 I think, and I might just show it to him, and if he falls in love with it I might just give it to him. And it also came with this thing here, 60 volts, 60 amps, 15 volts, ground plus minus. So anyway, this whole box of stuff, those 3 items, so you can see that one again. These 3 items, basically I paid $5 each for them, so that was 15. So 48 and 15 is 63. So grand total today was $63. Anyway, so folks, I hope you're enjoying this remote session of the Horde. Harvey's been kidnapped. I'll show you out the door. You guys can try to guess where I am. In the meantime, live, love, and have a great time. We'll catch you on the next episode of the Horde, whenever that may be. And in the meantime, keep the car out of the buckwheat. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and commenting.